So, like he said, my name is Lisa Sears, and no, I'm no relation to this store. Because if I were, they wouldn't have been called Snap-on tools. For those of you that didn't get that, that means I think Dickie is Iggy. I mean, I have since BE, you know, before Ellen. Some of you don't get that because you're too young to understand the magnitude of that. You're like, oh, Ellen's always been gay. No, not out. So let me explain. This was back before I knew what LBG or T even was. I mean, this guy yelled dyke in the cafeteria when I was a freshman, and I was like, he must think I'm retaining water. That's a damn joke. You'll laugh about that a lot more later. Anyways, so my mom sat me down. She goes, honey, we need to have a talk. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, are you gay? And I'm like, what? And she's like, are you gay? And I'm like, why would you ask that? She said, because you and your friends want to go out to Arby's every night for dinner. I'll wait. It's okay to laugh at that. I mean, we've all eaten Arby's before. Come on. Jeez. I think this one here liked extra sauce on hers, but his, whoever. Anyways, so this was back in the Bush era, and not just the president. Yeah, so like, it made a lot of effort when I wanted to have sex, you know? I mean, you had to hunt and dig through the bushes. So, yeah. So I was real happy when women started doing landscaping. But they started doing those landing strips, and I thought, that's stupid, it's not a plane. So I did one this way, so when I looked down at my girlfriend, she looked like Hitler. She didn't think it was near as funny as I did, but she actually stayed for 8 years. People were actually always asking us if we were going to get married, and I'm like, we already are. She doesn't put out, she takes my money. Straight or gay, it's all the same. Is there anybody married here? You agree, straight or gay, it's all the same, right? But I actually did think about getting married once, and we'll just call her by her real name, Twatwaffle. So I bought Twatwaffle a wedding and engagement ring, and yeah. Not long after my double mastectomy, I also had a wifectomy and cut that cancer out too, so. Thank you. But I do have these rings for sale on the garage sale sites, and all these women are like, oh my God, they're so beautiful. And I'm like, yeah, thanks for reminding me. I did a better job picking out the rings than I did the bitch that was supposed to wear them. How was I supposed to know when she said she was bi, she meant bipolar? Clarification, please. But like I said, with my double mastectomy, I had breast cancer a few years ago, and they don't tell you everything. You have to go to this chemo teach so they can tell you some things. And it was me, Twatwaffle, and a nurse sitting in a room, and she was like, there's going to be certain foods you can't eat. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, and if you have any animals, don't let them lick you for 24 hours afterwards because they could get sick. And I'm like, okay. And she goes, or anybody. And I'm like, why would, oh, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, so. But sometimes with breast cancer comes some other cancers. So I had to go to the doctor and get checked. Is that it? Oh, I didn't see the 1 minute. Okay, well, that was when I was eating a dick. Was that, okay, well then here we go. Worst set of life. So I had to go get checked for some girly cancer, and I was sitting there in the stirrups looking all sexy. And she goes, you look really good. And I'm like, I shaved for you. She's like, that's not what I meant. And I said, okay. And then she proceeds to pull out this wand, a very, very large wand, and puts a condom on it with lube. And I look at her and I'm like, how am I supposed to wear that? It doesn't have straps. Yeah, I quickly found out because I lost my virginity that day. Yeah. And I had not prepared for it, so I was just like, the first thing that could come to mind was, do I owe you dinner? We have a date next week to go get some Arby's. I'm Lisa Sears, that's my time.